Good evening, lovely people. How are we? It is Saturday, the 16th of January. I've not put the lock on my chair, so I keep going backwards. Saturday, 16th of January. Welcome along to Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. How are we all? Since we last saw each other on Thursday night. I say saw each other. You guys saw me. I didn't see any of you. I just saw a big camera in my face. But how are we all? Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a good couple of days. Resting the brains after the fun and games of Thursday night and I'm pleased that the connection round went down in the vein that it should have done, which was nice. It was a bit of a testing one, so yeah, I'm pleased that that went down as well as it did. But yes, hello everyone. How are we all? Welcome along. A lot of new people in the live chats that I've seen this evening and across our social media. So good evening, welcome along. You do not know what you've let yourselves in for on a Saturday night, but thank you very much for joining us. It's a very, very simple to play quiz. Just think a traditional pub quiz, just in a virtual setting. We've got 50 questions for you. We have a couple of extra bits on a Saturday. We'll talk about those later, but 50 questions, 2 ways to play. Grab yourself some pen and paper, get yourself settled down wherever you are, and we'll go through the questions. We start the actual quiz there we go, in about just under 26 minutes time. So grab yourselves pen and paper, or you can play interactively on Quiz Jockey. The link is down in the description. I'm not going to explain it. It's better if you have a look and click on that. It's an interactive way to play basically against people across the world. You don't need pen and paper for playing on there. So yeah, other than that, how are we all? How are we doing? Welcome along. Excuse me. Loads and loads of people, as always, to say happy birthday to, happy anniversary to, how you doing, etc. So loads of people to say hello to. I hope you're all well. Coming to you live from a secret location in between Blackburn and Darwin. So yeah, hope everyone is okay. And that's pretty much it. Loads to go on. Got to say thank you to Surfshark as well for supporting us with the video tonight. So we'll play a little video from them that I put together. They've been a very big supporter of ours towards the back end of last year. So thanks to them again for coming back to us this year. So appreciate that. But yeah, we'll play a video of that. In the break before we go into your break rounds. A Tenable-ish kind of round again for you tonight, and your Dingbats to end on the second part of the quiz this evening. As always, you can get in touch with us however you want to on our social medias, which is up at the top. Hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz is the best way to get our attention, because that is what the man, the myth, the legend, Alex Holmes is out there looking for this evening. Over on Twitter and Instagram. So he'll be scrolling through and looking for the hashtags and sending bits and pieces through to me as we progress through the quiz. So yeah, have a look. So use the hashtag whenever you're posting on Twitter or Instagram. Use the hashtag and it will get our attention. Because we don't read the messages, our inboxes during the quiz. I can't because I've not got a spare screen to hand, and Alex is too busy in there trying to retweet and everything for you. So yeah, get on over onto our social media. Say hello. Where are you in the world? Where are you in the country? Who are you playing with? What are you up to? Let us know over on our social media. I'll start saying hello to a few people shortly. But yeah, follow us across all of our social media as well. We've got loads going on. Another live children's quiz for you on Monday afternoon, lunchtime. It's about 11:30. So yeah, we're going live again for the children. We did it last Monday. It was great fun. Loads of interaction with the kids, and it really enjoyed. A few schools and stuff joined in as well, which was great. So yeah, so we'll do that again on Monday. But there's all sorts of bits and pieces going on. Possibly going to find out what your all-time favourite round is, and it might even be some that we've not done yet. So I'm going to pluck some things from the archive. So we've got a social media battle that we're going to try and put together over the next week as well. Plus some really exciting quizzes coming up on all sorts of bits and pieces. So yeah, do follow us across all of our social media if you're on them. If you're here on YouTube at the moment, because we're live on YouTube and Facebook, do subscribe to us on YouTube because you get a notification when you go live. I know for a fact because I've got it, because I get the notifications because obviously I'm subscribed to it through my own personal account, so I get all the notifications. So I know they do come through. So let's start saying hello to people. Let's go through and see who we've got in so far this evening. Hello to little superfan Lottie. How are you? Hope you're okay. I know she played the children's quiz on Monday. She was in there. And so she was she quite enjoyed playing along, and I think she got quite a high score if I remember. And she's been pestering her parents to let her stay up and play one of the evening quizzes, so they've let her play tonight. So hello to you, Lottie. Hi Jay from a cold and snowy Norwich. See, we've no snow at the moment. That was all we've had for the last couple of weeks, but it's all gone at the moment, which is nice. Shout out please for the Risky Quizness team. That's Daniel, Helen, Glenn, Jane, Jay, Leighton, and ourselves, Erica and Terry, regulars on Thursday and Saturday night. When we started doing this, who would have thought we'd still be doing this and loving it nearly a year on? Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Who would have thought we'd still be doing a quiz nearly a year on? But thank you very much to all of you guys for joining us. Kathleen, could we have a shout out for Shannon, Erin, and Thea in beautiful Cumbria? Hello to all of you. Hope you're okay. Richard, could you please wish a happy 39th wedding anniversary to my wonderful wife Jane? We'll be battling Jackie and Stan tonight, as we have been doing since day one. Well, good evening to you and happy anniversary to both yourself, Richard, and to you, Jane, as well. The Normski, sorry, let me try that again. The Hillsdons, but more importantly, Jebra and Normski, Joe and the Undiscovered. Can you say a massive thank you to Joe for looking after Anya and carrying our second child during lockdown while I have to work due to being a key worker who cannot work from home. I am so proud of her. Yes, hello to all of you. Hope you're okay. Hope you're all doing well. Shout out please for the Pottingers in Hoynton and the Bakers in Sidmouth, Devon. They've played your quizzes from the start and never miss. From Martin and Sue in Thornton Cleveleys. Oh, I know. I like that you put Thornton Cleveleys, Lancashire. I know Thornton Cleveleys, just up the road. I know where that is. Lovely place as well. Beautiful place in the world that you live there. Kim, looking forward to tonight's quiz. Can you give Kim and Carol from Basildon, Essex, a shout out, please? As we absolutely love your quizzes. We play in our own homes and compare our answers after via WhatsApp. Well, let us know how you get on tonight. So hello, Kim, and hello, Carol. Hope you're both okay. This is from Catherine. Happy birthday to Stephen for tomorrow. We're from Burton upon Trent and looking forward to your quiz every Thursday and Saturday. Well, good evening to all of you. Happy birthday to you, Stephen. Sorry, I've got the shout outs from Facebook here. I've got my WhatsApp open because I need it for anything that comes through from Alex, and I've also got our Discord server open as well from the Patreon side of it, and that is going a bit crazy already. We've not even got started yet. Anyway, how are we doing? So we get started in just under 20 minutes time. Hope you're all okay. Get yourselves settled in. If you are new, we'll go through in a little while as to what you need to do, but for the main of it, grab yourself some pen and paper or check out the links and everything in the description to work out how to play along. Get started in just under 20 minutes time. 5 rounds. Tonight you are going to have an insight into my brain and what it takes to put the quiz together, and how what seems like a really good question on paper becomes a 2-hour research mission to work out how to pronounce it. If you follow me personally on my personal Twitter, you'll have already seen potentially a clue to it tonight. Yeah, my brain just sort of sits there and goes, that's a great question, type it out, and then yeah, got to realise how to pronounce it. So hold on to your hats, and if you play Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz Bingo, there could be a problem on this tonight. You could end up with the pronunciation one really badly, or really well, depends. Been watching some videos on how to pronounce it. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. As always, let us know if you're playing along on our social media. Yeah, it is Alex this evening as well, the man, the myth, the legend. So, we've got something very exciting coming up. You might be able to hear Alex very soon. Yes. So yeah, soon you may be able to hear Alex and Bex as well, alongside myself. Stick tuned to that. We'll tell you more about that in the next week or so. We've got a meeting about it on Monday, and we might be doing something a bit different for you. Still quiz related as well. Still quiz related, so there will be quiz questions in what we're going to do. Right, where do we get to? Let's scroll up a bit. Debbie, hi, can you please give a shout out to the Quiz Kings, Debbie and Joe, with you since the beginning. Working in a children's nursery, and on Thursday we had strawberry mousse for pudding. Yeah, if you weren't with us on Thursday night, I'm renowned for spelling mistakes and stuff like that, and it's one of those things that you put together a quiz, and it's probably the last thing that I think about is going back through spelling mistakes. I send it through on a push F7 on Word documents and send it through, and if it's already spelt right, it will stick there. And I must apologise to Angel Delight. You don't have any mice related products in your range. So yeah, I kind of accidentally misspelled moose and put mouse for an Angel Delight question. If you've not played it, go back and play Thursday night's quiz. It was actually really good fun Thursday night. I really enjoyed Thursday night. I think that was probably one of the best quizzes for a while Thursday. So hello to you guys. Glenn, it's a big shout out tonight, please, for the risky quizzes from Norwich, aka Dan's and Helen Terry, Erica. Oh, this is a bigger version of the one that you did before. It's team scorer's 33rd birthday, and please tell Dan, her fiance, to let her have more chocolate as he's rationing her since Christmas. So it was a bigger version of the other one, but the first one missed those little messages, so I've got that. Could I say a big happy birthday to my husband, John? We played every single quiz since the start and still love it. Been a weird birthday, but our 7-year-old has kept us busy with games of limbo, pass the parcel, and party dances. Oh, blessed. Sounds like a great afternoon, that, to be fair. But yeah, happy birthday, John. Hope you've had a really, really good day. Please give a shout out to the Baxter, Buckingham, Vincent, Smith families playing as 4 separate households. It's the highlight of our week. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Hello to all of you. Hope you're all well. But yeah, if you, I know a lot of you do put us on mute, but you might want to just unmute just for question 3 of general knowledge, the last round of the evening. I'll give you a bit of a heads up when we get a bit closer. Okay, where did I get to? Perry Golds. Can you wish Rob Worley in Cardiff a very happy 60th birthday for Monday? Of course I can. From Andy and Perry in Brighton. We'll be quizzing tonight against Rob and his wife Jane. Well, happy birthday to you, Rob. Hope you have a good day on Monday. I like this. Alex, the man, I'm hoping Alex is listening to this one. Eileen, have just received my copy of Jay's book and have to take issue with Alex. Jay doesn't just appeal to 6 to 60-year-olds. We are 78 and love Jay. That's Eileen and Tim. Hello to Eileen and Tim. Hope you're both well. Yeah, Alex wrote that. Alex wrote a lovely introduction to the book, to be fair. And Alex and I we've still yet to meet, and we've not actually... We weren't friends before this. Alex just reached out after week 1, and he's been an absolute hero behind the scenes ever since. So, but yeah, no doubt we'll get him some flack for that. Where did we get to? Right, in fact, I'm going to stop there. I'm just going to scoot on over to Twitter because Alex is sending me real-time stuff. Charlotte Randall is having a Saturday night treat before the quiz. That's a lovely Angel Delight you've got there. Thankfully, you'll know that there is nothing untoward in there. Stephen, can I have a shout out to my lovely wife, Hayley? She is fantastic fun and she has coped so well whilst they've been working from home. A massive respect, love from Stephen, so hello to you. Becky, Chris and Larissa Howarth back again playing tonight from Kent. Hello to you. Good evening, Alex and Bex. Ready to go as ever. Quizjockey.com set. Drink poured. Braining gear. Well, 2 out of 3. Evening, Neil Walker. I hope you're okay. Jamie Bradburn. Hello to you. Not spoken to you for a while. Team Brad Box Burn is ready for the quiz. Even the cat is joining in. So your cat looks a little bit more well trained than the kitten that we've got, who's been driving me up the wall since only for the last couple of weeks, but yeah. Darren Nugent playing for the first time this year. Hello Darren, welcome back, welcome along. Vicky Wright, watching #Masked Singer UK live this week. Hope you can rewind live videos on YouTube for virtual. Yes, you can watch us back later. It's a very good point. I'll talk more about Masked Singer later on because that program has been driving me up the wall and it is not usually my cup of tea, the Masked Singer, but because I'm very, very competitive and I do want to beat my wife, I'm determined to work out who everyone is before they're revealed. Sorry, but I'll talk more about that in a bit. Phil, evening Jade, joining you from Bridgeport in Dorset. Yes, we do. Hopefully do better than Thursday as our lowest ever score. Oh, and think the wife has had 1 too many gins already, as she just shouted out that you are the Viking on the Masked Singer. Yeah, so thanks for that, Phil. I will come back to that because you're not the first person. There's been a few people who seem to think, who are in some weird world, that think I'm one of the people on the Masked Singer at the moment. I can guarantee you I'm not. For 2 reasons, but I'll talk a bit more about that in a little while because I know that someone who's mentioned it is going to be on a bit later, so I'll talk a bit more about that because it is hilarious. Andy, shout out to Rachel, Andy and Neil in Blackpool doing the quiz. Simon, wish James Hakes a happy birthday for Tuesday. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to Dave and Angie in Nuneaton. Hello to all of you. Hello Helen Bale. Yeah, I meant to do this on Thursday, but please do a shout out for my brother Adam for his beady eyes on UK TV. He's very pleased with himself. Yep, and we will say no more about that for now, but hello to you, Adam. Yes, well spotted, but I'll talk more about that in a few weeks time. Please say hi to Thea, Sue and Paul. Hello to you. Let's come out of that one. Loads of you over on Twitter. This is, let's say, these are from our hashtag Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. It's in the top left-hand corner of your screen. So do head on over and use it because that is where you'll get our attention. So there's another one here, broken records. I'm calling it. Viking is at the Virtual Pub Quiz one. Yeah, I'll cover off the Masked Singer in a little while. I genuinely am not, honestly. They wouldn't ask someone like me on anyway. Diane J, please give us a shout out. Team We're playing in Austria. We join family on FaceTime and we play and we love it. So hello to you. Hello, Christina Lang. Thank you very much for what you said about us this week as well. Very much appreciate that. Jacqueline, please wish Alex a happy birthday for Monday from JB, Lara, Damon, and Jacqueline. Hello to all of you. I'll do a few more from Twitter. And then Lou's just getting ready for tonight's quiz. Drinks at the ready. Hello to you, Frank. Hope you're well. Can you do a train impression as good as Beck's? Wrapped up warm in cold Galston-on-Sea, getting ready to play the quiz. No, I think would be the answer to that. But there may be a train appearing in the quiz this evening. You shall have to wait and see. Tonight, who normally scores in the high 30s? Anyone doing our virtual pub quiz tonight, who normally scores in the high 30s, looking to crack the 40 for the first time? That's from Rob. Good evening to you. Chris and Larissa Howarth back again playing tonight from Kent. Hello to you. Dancing, Fulham v Chelsea, late night and a lay-in tomorrow. Sounds like you've got a lot of people tagged in, and there's a great plan there, Dave. I like that. Richard, shout out to my gorgeous wife Janet, wishing her a happy birthday from Billy the Budgie, Richard, and all the fluffs. And then final one from Twitter for now. Only thing that stops us quizzing on a Saturday night is hashtag LCFC, hashtag late kickoff. Is that Leicester playing late tonight? I'm not sure. My best mate's a Leicester fan, so no doubt he'll be watching that as well. But yeah, anyway, welcome along. Thank you very much for joining us. We've got just under 11 minutes before we get going. As a load more people since I last looked at who was watching, let's go through, because I know there's a lot of new people in tonight. So, hope you're all well. Thank you very much for joining us. If you are new, it's a 50-question pub quiz. We do things a little bit different in the breaks on a Saturday, but I will explain those as we get to them. But all we need to do, 2 ways to play. You can grab yourselves pen and paper, settle yourselves down, write the answers, and we'll give them to you later on in the quiz. Or you can play interactively over on QuizJockey, quizjockey.com. All you do, you can play against basically people across the whole of the world. It's not just in the UK that we've got people playing. So you'll go into a public room and you'll set yourself up, and you can invite some team members if you want to. You don't have to play on your own. And yeah, you answer interactively. So you type your answers in. There's some multiple choice and stuff, and then the system will mark the answers for you. If it's slightly spelt wrong, we've got a team of people behind. Hello to the graders as well. Good evening to all of you. They'll go through and look for the spelling mistakes, etc. So yeah, welcome along. 2 ways to play. Thank you very much for joining us, and hope everyone else is okay. What was I going to talk about? Oh, there is one thing. What time are we on? No, I'll do that in a bit. Right, I'll skip back over to this side. Jenny, hi, please can we have a shout out to Babs and Bundy, please? Always playing from our own homes and missing these guys very much. Looking forward to the quiz with them. Hello to all of you. Can I have a shout out for my husband Emilio, whose birthday it is today? Happy birthday to you, Emilio. We'll be doing the quiz at our home on the small island of Jersey. Hello to Jersey again. I know we've got loads of people over in Guernsey and Jersey playing, so it's nice to hello to all of you. Team Hyacin and Team Churm, both teams been with you from the start. Hello to all of you. Can I have a shout out to my amazing key worker husband Phil Ackerman, who has worked tirelessly throughout as a refuse worker. Very good, very good job that you guys do, and supporting me with the homeschooling by keeping my gin topped up. Excellent. Hello to you, Claire, and hello to you, Phil. I hope you're both okay. Yeah, I'll talk about the connection round in a minute, because that, I think it seemed to be that everyone quite enjoyed that, which was nice. Hi Jay, can I have a shout out for Nigel in Hemel, Bugs, Chris, and me, Francis, in Lymington? We play every week. Love the Dingbats. You've got Dingbats tonight. Your second break will have your Dingbats. So yes, that is all for you. Brent Patterson, very good friend of mine and quiz adversary, shall we say. is in. Good evening to you. Hope you're okay. He wants loads of multiple choice. That is because he can't stand multiple choice. He's being ironic. Whenever we've done speed quizzing, he does not like it when we played against each other when a multiple choice round comes along. So he is in tonight. Yes, there is actually a whole round of multiple choices, a 50-50 shot, your round 3 this evening. Again, we'll talk a bit more about it later on, but Bren did give me some sad news this morning that one of the teams I've played against over many years, and I've hosted them for quizzes and stuff, a team called the Village Idiots. So if you're from around here in Darwin, no doubt you would have come across them, played against them, and probably been beaten by them at various points. Sad to hear that Trev, who is one of the team, absolute gentleman. Whenever I've run quizzes, he's always come up at the end of the night, shaken my hand, said thank you very much, even if he's disagreed with some of the answers or he's been not sure or it's been tricky. No matter what, him and the whole of the Village Idiots always came up and said thank you for a great quiz at the end of it. And tragically, unfortunately, we lost Trev this week. So my condolences do go out to not just all of the Village Idiots team, but all of his family as well. So you will sorely be missed, Trev. You really will be missed. So thank you for all the memories of quizzing and many times that we've come up against each other and you guys have beaten us and then we've celebrated when we've beaten you as well. But when we're allowed, we'll get together at a quiz night somewhere here and we'll raise a glass to Trev, definitely. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, Brent. I really do appreciate you letting me know. So stay safe, all of you guys at the Village Idiots. Right, let's say hello to a few more people. We've got 6.5 minutes to go. Hi, Jay. Can you give a shout out to the Winterbottoms in North Wales and Doncaster, playing against my boyfriend and his family in Wellingborough? We haven't missed a week since the start and look forward to our quizzes every week. Well, good evening to all of you. Hi, Jay. Can you give a massive shout out to my sister and niece who are playing on the Isle of Wight? Sending love from Jane next to Devon. Hello to all of you guys. One more from here. Hi, Jay. Could you do a shout out to my husband Andy and our son Cameron? We're relatively newbies to your quiz, but look forward to it each week now. It brings us all together for a bit of fun and entertainment, so thank you so much for all your hard work in putting the quizzes on. Well, you're more than welcome, and welcome. It doesn't matter whether you've been with us for a week, a month, since the 26th of March. Everyone is welcome to come and join us. It's free quiz to play. It is completely free. We don't ask you to pay at all for the quiz. We don't, there's ways that you can support us, there's all sorts of different things you can do, but we don't ask you to pay to play the quiz. It's free. You can come along, watch it on YouTube, and then toddle off again. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Right, what have we got? These are from Twitter, last few, and then we'll run through how we're going to play tonight. So Sophie Braithwaite, please can you give a shout out to Greg Slater? I've been playing since the beginning. Hello to you. John Maguire, hi from Southwest Scotland. Sarah Elizabeth, can we have a shout out for Steve, who has been busy coordinating vaccines today in Grimsby? Well, you're doing a cracking job there. So yeah, hello to you, Steve. Martin Spencer, hi Jay, please can you give a shout out to Mark Dawes and wish him all the best in the World Bowls Pairs Final on Monday from Martin, Chelsea and Dom. Well, good luck to you, Mark. That sounds like, fingers crossed. You'll have to, Martin, you'll have to come back and let us know how Mark got on Thursday night, and let us know, and we'll give him another shout out if he win or lose. We'll definitely have to let everyone know. But yeah, good luck for the bowls final. Sandra, hi. I'm old and I'm in Lancashire. Go easy on me. Hello to you, Sandra. It'll be nice and fun tonight. Suzanne, big shout out to the family quizzes: Ed, Jenny, Kev, Rachel, just near Norwich. Plus badminton line judge quizzes, Kate, Caroline, Vicky and Liz. Well, good evening to all of you. Sandra says it's also her birthday in 4 hours. Well, happy birthday for your in 4 hours, Sandra. James Hall, hi Jay's virtual pub quiz. Can we please have a shout out James and Ralph? Ralph is 89 and can use Zoom since we're isolated and haven't seen each other since October. Hello to both of you. I hope you're staying safe. Fiona's waving, hello to you. Hi Jay, please can you give a shout out to my beautiful and wonderful wife Sarita, who has been my rock throughout a very difficult time recently. Love her so much. That's from James. And Jessica, hi Jay, can you please wish my wonderful mum Sharon a very happy 57th birthday? We're from Enfield and I've been doing the quizzes since the last March. We've filled up multiple notebooks. Excellent. Well, hello to all of you. So you can keep those as mementos. Hi to you, John Lepeteri. John and Nick from Warrington. Kitchen party, hope you're well. Yeah, hope you're well as well. Good evening from Littlehampton. And that was Hayley and Christopher Allen. Could you please give a birthday shout out to my dad, John Paget, who is 70 today? Right, so we've got just over 3 minutes before we get going. Before we get into this madness. So if you are new, last chance, you've got grab yourselves a pen and paper and get yourself settled. We've got 50 questions split over 5 rounds. So there's a picture round and then 4 other random rounds. There's a connections round, there's a general knowledge round, and 2 other rounds that we put in between, which we rotate. So one week it might be music, then it'll be TV and film, which is TV and film tonight, because we did lots of music on Thursday. And that's all you need. Pen and paper. We'll give you the answers later on in the quiz. We do 30, take a break, and then do the final 20 questions after that. But we give you the answers for your first 30 then. Or you can last shout to play interactively on QuizJockey, quizjockey.com. Link is down in the description there. And you can play interactively, so you don't need your pen and paper. Type your answers in, join a random room, play against random people all across the world, and that is that. Nice and simple. Right, let me do my admin bits, because I just need to. So if you are new and you're playing over on Facebook, please do not put the answers in the chat. Grab pen, paper, put it that way. Yeah, please do not put the answers in the chat. And other than that, that's it. That's all you need to know, really. Nothing more difficult than that. I just need to move this one across to there. That's it. Perfect. That's in that place. I've got a piece of paper pinned underneath. Like I say, if you're following me on my personal Twitter, you'll have seen it. I've got a piece of paper stuck underneath my camera for something I've got to pronounce a bit later on. This is going to go one of 2 ways. It's going to go brilliantly, or it's going to go crazily. So yeah, hope you're all okay. We've got a minute and a half before we get ready. So yeah, I've been watching The Masked Singer because I'm far too competitive, and I want to. Sarah and Paige, who lives with us, did all the graphic design work for us and stuff. So they've been watching The Masked Singer, and I've been catching bits and pieces. Not really anything that's my cup of tea, and I'm very, very, very competitive. I want to. I'd always want to win at something. So they've been trying to work out who it is. So I've been sat there trying to work out who everyone is by looking at clues and stuff like that, and actually paying attention for once. And then I was on social media this morning, flicking through some things, and everyone seems to be convinced that I am on The Masked Singer, and I am either the grandfather clock or I'm the Viking. I can confirm 2 reasons why I'm not on there. 1, I'm not on there. 2, someone like me would not be put on The Masked Singer. And 3, where are you going with those clues? Miles out. I mean, the grandfather clock, I could kind of have half an idea, but yeah, honestly, nothing. Someone like me would never get asked to be on that. So yeah, you can be rest assured. Unfortunately, as much as some of you really want it to happen, it's not me, I'm afraid. However, I am watching it, I am joining in, and I'm desperately trying to work out who everyone is because I want to beat Sarah. So if you've got any clues, please send them my way, because I think I've sussed out 3 of them, and that's about it of the 9 that are left. Anyway, right, 10 seconds to go. Get yourself settled, get yourself sorted. I'm going to put my screen there, and I'm going to change my screens over to that one, that one, that one. Okay, so it is Saturday the 16th of January. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Welcome along. So we've got 50 questions. Our first round is a picture round this evening, and we start. Yes, push the button, Jay. There we go. We start now. So your first picture is on screen, and name the company for number 1. So name the company for number 1. Number 2, name the singer. So name the singer for number 2. Number 3, name the country from the flag. So name the country from the flag. Number 4. Now, name the country from this man. So I don't want to know who he is, but what country is he? Yeah, what country would you associate with this man? And number 5, and I forgot to put this in. Number 5, name the TV show. Number 6, who is this man? Who is this man for number 6? Number 7, name the children's TV show pictured here. So name the children's TV show pictured here. Number 8, name the band pictured here. So name the band pictured here. Number 9, name the country you would find this in. And finally, for your picture round, number 10, name the dish pictured here. So name the dish pictured here. So round 2 is our rotating entertainment round. 1 week it's music, the next it's TV and film, etc. So tonight it is TV and film. 10 random questions, some belters in here tonight. Hopefully across the eras, ages, etc. Number 1. So the letters P, M, R, J, R and C are the first initials of the main characters in which American comedy TV series? So P, M, R, J, R and C are the first initials of the main characters in which American TV comedy? Two, complete the Harrison Ford movie title. Blade what? complete the Harrison Ford movie title. Blade what? Number 3, Ashes to Ashes was the sequel to which TV show? So Ashes to Ashes was the sequel to which TV show? And number 4, Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King all belong to which movie franchise? So Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King all belong to which movie franchise? Question 5. Carrie, Charlotte, Samantha, and Miranda are the first names of the characters in which TV series? So Carrie, Charlotte, Samantha, and Miranda are the first names of the characters in which TV series? Question 6. Name the film. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. So name the film. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Number 7, which reality TV show sees viewers watching people watching TV shows and reacting to it? So which reality TV show sees viewers watching people watching TV shows and reacting to it? Question 8. Carl Fredricksen is the lead character in which 2009 animated film? So Carl Fredricksen is the lead character in which 2009 animated film? Nine, complete the children's animated TV series title. Horrid what? So complete the children's animated TV series title. Horrid what? And finally, number 10. What was the name of the crab in The Little Mermaid? Under the sea, under the sea. So what was the name of the crab in The Little Mermaid? Okay, so your final round before we take a short break. Train, before we take before we take a short break, it's 50-50, so you've got two options on every one of these questions. We've done a few of these before, so you've got a combination of things like which is bigger, which is larger, which is wider, which is faster. So you've just got to, I've got the description on there, I'm not just going to put two random things up and you've got to work it out yourselves. Yeah, 50-50, which is bigger, larger, wider or faster on all of these. So you've only got two options. 50-50. Bye, train. Number one, the highest grossing animated movie of all time is The Lion King or Frozen 2. So the highest grossing animated movie of all time, The Lion King or Frozen 2. Number two, the longest UK river. Is it the Thames or the Severn? We've had this answer in various sort of guises over the last a few months ago, but the longest UK river, is it the Thames or the Severn? Okay, number three. The largest UK city by population, is it Leeds or Birmingham? So the largest UK city by population, is it Leeds or Birmingham? Number four, the largest US state by total area, is it Alaska or Texas? So the largest US state by total area, Alaska or Texas? Number five, which had more viewers worldwide? The Funeral of Princess Diana or Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding? Missed wedding off the end of that. So which had more viewers worldwide? The Funeral of Princess Diana or Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding? Number six, which holds the record for top speed by a production road legal car? So that's the key part, the road legal bit. Is it the Bugatti Veyron Supersport or the Koenigsegg Agera RS? So which holds the record for top speed by a production road legal car? Bugatti Veyron Supersport or the Koenigsegg Agera RS? Number seven, which has more episodes broadcast? Now this is correct at the 8th of January 2021. So which has more episodes been broadcast? Hollyoaks or EastEnders? So which has had more episodes broadcast correct at the 8th of January 2021? Hollyoaks or EastEnders? Number 8, most combined medals at the Olympics. That's the Summer and the Winter Games, and it's gold, silver, and bronze. So all three, and at the Summer and the Winter Olympics. Germany or Great Britain? Who has the most combined medals at the Olympics, Summer and Winter Games? Germany, or Great Britain? Number 9, most active users on their social network site. Is it Facebook or Twitter? So most active users on their social network site, Facebook or Twitter? And your final question, who is the richest person in the world? Now this is correct as of 3 p.m. this afternoon, 16th of January. There's actually a live tracker thing of it. But yeah, so who is the richest person in the world? Correct as of the 3 p.m. today. Is it Jeff Bezos, or soon to be, or hopefully will be one day, a friend of Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz, Elon Musk? Which of those two men is the richest man in the world? Correct as of 3 p.m. this afternoon, Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk? Okay, so that is the first part of the quiz. It's short break time, but on a Saturday, if you've not played a Saturday before, we do things slightly differently. So I've got a short advert for you and then straight into your round for the break. Now, your round for the break tonight, we did this slightly last week. I'm going to put 20 countries up on screen. And what I need you to do, it's a bit like Tenable, but you've got the answers in front of you. You've just got to find the right ones. So what I want you to do is name the last 10 FIFA Men's World Cup finalists. So that's teams that have made it to the final. Now, we're not talking about duplicates, it's their appearance. So the last 10 unique, if you like, FIFA Men's World Cup finalists. So that's what you need to do. I've got 20 that I'll put on screen. You just need to find the 10 of them. But I've got a short advert, as I said at the beginning of the quiz. Thank you very much to our friends over at Surfshark, who were great supporters of us at the end of last year, and they're back with us again this year. So I'm going to play the short video out, and then it will go straight into your Tenable list. And I will see you in about, I think it's about 8 minutes. See you in a sec. Hi all. As we find ourselves spending more time at home right now, more of us are online than ever before. And as such, are we keeping safe? You may remember last year I introduced Surfshark to you all. Well, they're back with us to not only help you stay safe whilst online, but also unlock some of the potential possibilities by making sure you operate in a clean web space without boundaries or walls to stop you. Surfshark has over 3,200 servers in 65 countries. One subscription will cover all of these devices. Surfshark will keep you safe from hackers attempting to steal your private data, keep your card details safe, and all of your passwords and usernames. It will also make country-specific videos a thing of the past, allowing you to watch the content you want to watch. As before, use the promo code PUBQUIZ for 83% off and 3 months extra free. Thank you to Surfshark for putting the offer on for you guys, and as always, take care and stay safe. I also forgot to say as well that the questions are up on our social media. So if you go over to Twitter at the Virtual Pub Q1, or if you go onto Instagram at the Virtual Pub Quiz, all of the questions from the first part of the quiz, including the pictures, are all up on there now. So if you want to have a look back through any of those, I forgot to say that before we went into the break. So yeah, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy these, and I'll see you. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. I'll see you in a little while. So just just under a minute to go, and then we'll go through the answers to these. Remember, these are the last 10 FIFA Men's World Cup finalists. Thanks to my friend Lindsay, who pointed out that West Germany was on there twice. So that got tweaked in the bottom on the bottom row. Oops. So I managed to tweak that. So yeah, 30 seconds, and then we'll put the answer up on screen. How many of the 10 can you get? I've been playing. I don't know. It is good. I don't know whether this is a question on Tenable. Just think. I've been thinking of things that are more than the top tens and stuff like that. So I've been playing the Tenable app on my phone for weeks now, and I think out of all of the times I played it, I think I might have got 4 or 5 like perfect tens, as they call it. Right, 10 seconds, and then we'll put the answer up on screen, and I'll give you all the reasons why. Okay, here we go. So there is your answers then. Ignore that I've not changed the thing at the top, but I need to open up my other thing. So you've got France in 2018 and Croatia in 2018. They were the last finalists that we had. Germany in 2014 and Argentina in 2014. So France, Croatia, Germany and Argentina. Spain in 2010. Spain, and they played the Netherlands in 2010. 2006 you had Italy. They played France. Italy won that in 2006, but you've already got France on the list. Number 8 is Brazil. They beat Germany. That was in 2002, so that was Brazil's last appearance, would you believe? We then have to go all the way back to 1990 to find the next unique one, which was West Germany in 1990. They beat Argentina, because the finals in between then, 1998 you had France and Brazil, and 94 you had Brazil and Italy. And then you have to go all the way back to 1966 for the last unique finalist after that. It was England. So there is the last 10 countries to appear in a World Cup final. I'll leave them there for a second. Okay, so yeah. Bit of fun as always for the break for you. So you've got Dingbats to come in the second break. Right, so you've got about another minute then to get yourselves settled and get yourselves ready to go, and we'll give you the answers to the first 30 questions, and then strap yourselves in for what is going to be an entertaining round for you guys, at least anyway, for the final part of the quiz, the final 20 questions. Your connections round is, yeah, I don't know how you'll find the connections round tonight. Some of you love geography, some of you don't. But we'll see how you get on with the connections round. Let me do that. There we go. Yeah, so connections round, as always, round 4, and then round 5, general knowledge, where I have to pronounce something. Wow. Okay. All right, let's put that up onto screen then. So let's go through your 30 questions that you've had so far. Number 1. So name the company. That is Deliveroo. Deliveroo for number 1. And number 2, name the singer. That is Dua Lipa. Number 3, name the country. Cameroon. Number 4, name the country from this man. That is, well, the country is France. That's the current French president. Number 5, name the TV show. I forgot I'd put this in the quiz. I did the picture round yesterday. I completely forgot, and then I've been wittering away about it. But yeah, The Masked Singer for number 5. Number 6, who is this? That is Alex Ferguson. In a familiar pose there of his, pointing at his watch. Number 7, name the children's TV show. PJ Masks. My 3-year-old was still up, he'd be jumping up and down on the screen right now. But yeah, PJ Masks for number 7. Number 8, name the band. It's The Police. Number 9, and name the country you would find this in. That's Mexico. It's one of the new seven wonders of the world, the modern wonders of the world. And number 10, name the dish. It's beef Wellington. Round 2, TV and film. So we started then with number 1. P, M, R, J, R, and C are the first initials of the main characters in which American comedy? It's Friends. Phoebe, Monica, Rachel, Joey, Ross, Chandler. Number 2, complete the Harrison Ford movie title. Blade what? It's Blade Runner. Number 3, Ashes to Ashes was the sequel to which TV show? It was Life on Mars. Number 4, Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King all belong to which movie franchise? It's Lord of the Rings. Number 5, Carrie, Charlotte, Samantha, and Miranda are the first names of the characters in which TV series? It's Sex in the City. Number 6, name the film. Toto. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Wizard of Oz. Number 7, which reality TV show sees viewers watching people watching TV shows and reacting to it? It's Gogglebox. Number 8, Carl Fredricksen is the lead character in which 2009 animated film? It was Up. Number 9, complete the children's animated TV series title. Horrid what? It's Horrid Henry. And number 10, what was the name of the crab in The Little Mermaid? It was called Sebastian. Under the sea. Your final round then for part 1. Train! Your final round for part 1 was 50-50, bigger, larger, wider, faster. And we started with this. Number 1, what was the highest grossing animated movie of all time? It's The Lion King. Frozen 2 grossed more than the original Frozen film, but Lion King is still there at the number 1 for animated films. Number 2, the longest UK river is the River Severn. Number 3, the largest UK city by population is Birmingham. Whoa, too far. Number 4, the largest US state by total area. It's Alaska. Number 5, which had more viewers worldwide? The Funeral of Princess Diana or Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding? It's The Funeral of Princess Diana. Not much in it. She had 2 billion viewers for The Funeral of Princess Diana, and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding was 1.9 billion. So there wasn't much in it. Number 6, who holds the record for top speed by a production road legal car? The Veyron Sport, Supersport, or the Koenigsegg? It was the Koenigsegg Agera. Number 7, which has more episodes broadcast? Correct, at the 8th of January 2021. Is it Hollyoaks or EastEnders? It is EastEnders. I had it written down. It says, there it is. EastEnders, 6,200 episodes up to the 8th of January. Hollyoaks has 5,503. They're actually 3rd and 4th in terms of the soaps. Number 8, most combined medals at the Olympics, summer and winter. It's Great Britain have won the most. Great Britain have won more at the Summer Olympics. Germany have actually beaten Great Britain at the Winter Olympics, but Great Britain have won more at the Summer Olympics. So when you combine the two, Great Britain wins overall. Number 9, most active users on their social network site. It is by a long way. It's Facebook. And finally, number 10, richest person in the world, correct, at 3 p.m. this afternoon, is Elon Musk. They have been trading places all week. I don't know if you've seen this in the news, but 1 minute he's up, next minute he's down. But currently, Elon Musk is the richest person in the world. honestly, Elon, if you want a Tesla just to drop off the back of a lorry outside the house, would be great. Okay, right. How have you got on so far? I will stop bringing him into the quiz. Right, how have you got on so far? Let us know, as always, across our social media how you think you're doing, and get yourselves ready for your final 20 questions, connections round, and general knowledge. I'm still looking at that piece of paper stuck underneath my camera, ready for general knowledge. But yes, we've got connections round to kick off first, your second part of the quiz. Let us know how you're getting on, and as always with the connection round, let us know when you think you know what the connection is. I'll tell you now, they are all countries. That is not the connection, okay? They are all countries, but that is not the connection. There is a specific thing that links all of those countries together. There we go. Not giving you any more clues. All right, let's get into it then. So we've got 20 questions left in the quiz then this evening. Still got your dingbats to come in the second break. But we kick off then part 2 of the quiz. Connections, round 4. So number 1, what is the second most populous country in Africa behind Nigeria? So what is the second most populous country in Africa behind Nigeria? Apologies, I've put the wrong word in between 2 words. It's sex and the city, not sex in the city. Question 2, which country is the birthplace of the Red Cross and still has its headquarters there today? So which country is the birthplace of the Red Cross and still has its headquarters there today? Question 3. Gurkhas originate from which modern-day country? So Gurkhas originate from which modern-day country? Question 4. Borat was from which country according to the film? So Borat was from which country according to the film? Number 5. Masaru is the capital city of which African country? So Masaru is the capital city of which African country? Number 6. Debrecen, Szeged and Budapest are cities in which country? Debrecen, Szeged and Budapest are cities in which country? Seven. Prague is the capital city of which country? So Prague is the capital city of which country? Number 8, the energy drink Red Bull originates from which country? So the energy drink Red Bull originates from which country? Number 9, at which Grand Prix did Ayrton Senna and Roland Ratzenberger tragically lose their lives? So at which Grand Prix did Ayrton Senna and Roland Ratzenberger tragically lose their lives? So number 10, what specifically links these countries together? Yes, they are all countries, but what specifically links these countries together? Okay, so your final 10 then, 10 to go. General knowledge. Here we go, number 1. So who replaced Queen Victoria after her death? So who replaced Queen Victoria after her death? Question 2. Eggs contain 0% vitamin C. Is this true or false? So eggs contain 0% vitamin C. Is this true or false? Okay. Now, the reason this is in the quiz, my brain sits there and goes, this is a great question. And a few people on Twitter kept winding me up because of my pronunciations and stuff and wanting me to pronounce this at some point. So, question 3. Clanfai porth gwinglich gogereth quindruble clanticilio gogogoch can be found on which island? That is 2 hours of attempting to listen to videos and pronunciations. Let me try again. Clanfai porth gwinglich gogereth quindruble clanticilio gogogoch can be found on which island? Becky and Alex are currently clipping that together to make some kind of meme out of it, no doubt. It is spelt right as well, by the way, and if anyone's trying to check through, I know there's a gap there, but that was so that I could make it fit on screen. All right, question 4. Safari and Firefox are types of what? So Safari and Firefox are types of what? Number 5, Alexander Fleming is recognised for discovering what? So Alexander Fleming is recognised for discovering what? Number 6, which planet has the highest surface gravity? So which planet has the highest surface gravity? Number 7, what does the B stand for in BMW? So what does the B stand for in BMW? Number 8, of the original 7 wonders of the world, how many still exist today? So the original 7 wonders of the world, how many still exist today? Number 9, which animal appeared on the original Levi's logo? So which animal appeared on the original Levi's logo? And your final question for the evening, number 10. The Little Mermaid, Thumbelina and the Ugly Duckling were all written by whom? So The Little Mermaid, Thumbelina and the Ugly Duckling were all written by whom? Okay, I'm just going to go back to one question because I want to clarify it because there seems to be a bit of confusion. So I'm just getting myself back to it. That one. Okay. Oops. So I'm just going to put this on screen for you. So at which Grand Prix did Ayrton Senna and Roland Ratzenberger tragically lose their lives? It's not the name of the circuit. It was the name of the Grand Prix was the Sorry, it was the Grand Prix. The name of the circuit is not what we're looking for, because also that doesn't fit with the link as well. Okay, so it's the name of the it's not the name of the circuit that we want, it's the name that links with it. Okay, right, we're going to take a short break. I'm going to put your dingbats up on screen as always at this point. What time are we on? Dun, dun. Yeah, perfect. So I'll put your dingbats up on screen. Just need to start your timer off. There we go. Okay, and then we shall be back. Stop, reset, start, and we should be back with you shortly. I've not set it up. That one, dingbats. So 9 dingbats. If you've never done these before, think catchphrase. Say what you see. Basically, say what you see. They're on screen. I'm still on screen. There we go. They're on screen now for you. See you in a sec. So yeah, 30 seconds to go on your 9 Dingbats for this evening. How are we getting on with these? Oh, I'm on the right screen. 10 seconds to go. Yes, don't forget we've got children's quiz on Monday, 11:20 start for an 11:30 quiz. It's 20 questions. So yeah, 20 questions, and all we do is it's live, like this is on a Thursday night and a Saturday night, just for the little ones, and it's a combination of educational questions and fun questions. Some of my teacher friends have submitted questions for me, so it's a bit of learning and a bit of fun as well in there, all mixed together, so it's not like 10 of one, 10 of the other, they're all mixed about. I know a few schools and stuff will play in them and what have you. So yeah, join us again for if you've got little ones and you want a bit of a breather from homeschooling. Stick it on the telly, put them in front of it for, it takes about 25 minutes, I think. We said hello to a few of the children as well, which they absolutely loved. So yeah, if you've got little ones, join us 20 past 11 on Monday, live. There's the children's quizzes before. I was used to just do them pre-recorded, but it was actually quite a lot of fun. Right, no more wittering. Here's your answers. 1, 2, 3, done. There you go. So number 1, salt and pepper. Number 2, back to square one. Number 3, south of the border. Number 4, H2O or water. Number 5, pieces of 8. Number 6, wish upon a star. Yeah. Sorry, for some reason I didn't think that was the right one. Number 7, foreign language. Number 8, making up for lost time. And number 9, no two ways about it. Okay, right, I'll give you a couple of seconds just to get yourself sorted and get your answer sheets ready, get your marking pens out. I wonder if you're a teacher, do you mark your quiz with like red and green pens as well? If you're playing the quiz, you know, well done or red cross. Okay, so we've got 20 answers to give you, a tiebreaker question, and then that's it for another Saturday night quiz. Let's get into it then. Boom. There we go. Okay, so your connections answer then. A lot of you found this tricky. A lot of you found this trickier than Thursday night. I thought this was easier than Thursday night, but there we go. Number 1, what is the second most populous country in Africa behind Nigeria? It's Ethiopia. Number 2, which country is the birthplace of the Red Cross and still has its headquarters there today? It's Switzerland. It's based in Geneva. Number 3, Gurkhas originate from which modern day country? It's Nepal. I did have the original name for the country written down. I was going to say this is what the original country was called, but that's Nepal is the modern day name, but never mind. Number 4, Borat was from which country according to the film? Kazakhstan. Number 5, Maizuru is the capital city of which African country? It's Lesotho. That was my little clue that I left in there because I talked about Lesotho. There was a question about Lesotho a couple of weeks ago. So that was my clue that I left in there for you, but I'm not sure if any of you picked up on it. Number 6, Debrecen, Szeged and Budapest are cities in which country? It's Hungary. Number 7, Prague is the capital city of which country? It's Czech Republic. Number 8, the energy drink Red Bull originates from which country? It's Austria. Dieter Materazitz, I think it's pronounced. He was Austrian, and that's where he created Red Bull before selling it around the world. Number 9, at which Grand Prix did Ayrton Senna and Roland Ratzenberger tragically lose their lives? At the Grand Prix, it was the San Marino Grand Prix. It was at the Imola circuit, but San Marino was the name. Now, it's a bit weird, but the San Marino circuit is just outside of San Marino, but San Marino is what I needed for the answer. Very similar to Jimmy Dean and James Dean from you guys from Thursday night. I know Jimmy Dean wasn't who she was talking about in the song. I know it was James Dean, but I couldn't put James Dean as an answer because then it wouldn't have made sense. But yeah, so San Marino is the answer we're looking for, which means number 10. What specifically links these countries together? They're all landlocked. It's now 9 of the 42 landlocked countries around the world. So they are all landlocked countries. Okay, so your general knowledge around then. Number 1. Who replaced Queen Victoria after her death? It was Edward VII. Or Edward VII. Number 2. Eggs contain 0% vitamin C. It's true. You find every other kind of vitamin in eggs apart from vitamin C. Number 3, and for the final time, if you want to clip it, Clanvi porth gwyn glich go gereth gwyn dobre clan Tisilio go go goch can be found on which island? It's the Isle of Anglesey in Wales. Number 4, Safari and Firefox are types of what? They are types of web browsers. Just going back to that, by the way, for the people who over the last few months on Twitter have been winding me up trying to get me to pronounce it, there you go. I've given it a fair good go, I think. And if you are from Wales and I've offended you with the accent, I do apologise, it's not deliberate. Number 5, Alexander Fleming is recognised for discovering what? It's penicillin. See, apparently there's 4 people. I was originally what I was looking for was the name, but there's actually 4 people who were involved. Number 6, which planet has the highest surface gravity? It's Jupiter. You'd weigh 2.5 times your own body weight if you were on Jupiter. Not quite sure what the atmosphere is like, but yeah, Jupiter has the highest surface gravity. Number 7, what does the letter B stand for in BMW? It's Bavarian. Number 8, of the original 7 wonders of the world, how many still exist today? 1. Only one of them, and that's the Pyramids of Giza. Number 9, 2 to go. Which animal appeared on the original Levi's logo? It's horse. And number 10, The Little Mermaid, Thumbelina and the Ugly Duckling were all written by whom? It was Hans Christian Andersen. Okay, so I'm going to give you your tiebreaker question in just a second. It's a year we're looking for. Remember, closest to it gets the point. But just get your points together, add them all up. So, Jay Greswell, no red pen, instead purple pens of progress. Thank you very much for clearing that one up for me. It was a while that someone was saying about you weren't allowed to mark with red pens or something at some point. But anyway, a couple of you are saying when are Ditloids going to be coming back? They will be coming back, don't worry. I've got a few up my sleeve. I'm going to trying to work out sort of what to do with all these different rounds. So, okie dokie, right. Let's put your tiebreaker up then. From on the right screen, there we go. So, in which year was the McDonald's Happy Meal introduced to the world? Not just the UK, to the world. So, in which year was the McDonald's Happy Meal introduced to the world? To the world. Remember, nearest to it gets the point, so if you're currently stuck on the same scores. Give you the answer in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1979. So the McDonald's Happy Meal was introduced to the world in 1979. Okay, so that is your quiz for this evening. Thank you very much for joining us. A few of you have been asking on Twitter about the time for the Quick Kids quiz. So it's 11:20 I go live. Usual thing with this, so 10 minutes, we'll say hello to people. Bex or Alex will put a post up on our social media to drop school names in, kids names in for us to say hello to. I'll then start the quiz at 11:30. 20 questions, combination, as I say, of mixtures, etc. So there'll be some kids quizzes, educational and some fun questions in there. So we'll do the 20 questions, have a breather, do the answers, and that's it. It takes about, I think it was around about 25 to 30 minutes when we did it on Monday. But I just thought it's nice to do it live rather than pre-record it and then put it up and what have you. We'll just do it and get the instant reaction. So yeah, feel free if you've got, even if you haven't got kids and you want to come and play along, come and play along. I know a few people that I was talking to during the week played along because they wanted to play the kids quiz to see if they can make themselves more intelligent. Hi Sid at Trumpet In, hope you're okay. But yeah, so on that note, that's it. If not, we're back live on Thursday night as always. And that's it from us. Loads of things going on, so do follow us on here on social media at Virtual Pub Quiz 1 on Twitter. At Virtual Pub Q1 on Twitter, the Virtual Pub Quiz on Instagram, Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz on Facebook, or subscribe to us on here. There is loads and loads of things coming, and there's so many things we're working on that I can't wait to reveal and show you what we've been doing and get more of you guys involved in some of the quizzes, especially the idea we've got for Sunday nights. Once we get that sorted in the next couple of weeks, I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for playing along. Thank you very much for joining us on a Saturday night. Hope you're well. I'm going to close down everything here, go home, watch The Masked Singer, and try and beat my wife now as to who it is behind the masks and see if I can prove that I am better at the game than she is. But thank you very much. Take care, everyone. If you haven't got anything to do and you're bored and you're not sure what to do for the rest of your evening, head on over to the Trumpet In on Facebook and YouTube. Sid Collins, the guy's down there in Evesham, he's playing music for the rest of the evening, so head on down and go and check him out. I know when I did this last Saturday, he let loads of people go and join him, so go and listen to some random music that you'd normally hear in a pub on a Saturday night. That's it from me. I'm Wittering. Let us know how you got on social media as always. Hold up your scores. In fact, I've got mine here. Ta-da! 37 out of 50. Again, I will beat that 37 at some point. But yeah, hold up your scores. Go and let Alex know. He's over on social media waiting away to tweet and retweet and share everything out. So let us know how you got on. But other than that, that's it from me. Thank you as always. Take care and we will see you soon. Hang on. Right, let me try that again. Let's get some words into like some kind of formula. That's it from me. Take care and we'll see you soon. Stay safe.